How's it going, guys? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a really special ration. We have a French RCIR, so a French combat ration. This one is made in December 17th, 2008, and the expiration date is April of 2012. So this one is mini number one, and this is without pork. So it can serve as a halal ration for the Muslims that don't eat pork. This has two different menus on the front. One is French, one is English. It's the same menu, not too different, but you know what I mean. So the first we have chicken Tajine, Tajine. That's probably not how you pronounce that. Then we have tuna fish and potatoes, and then we have rabbit pate. That should be interesting. We also have soup. Doesn't say what kind of soup. We have a milky dessert. We have salted and sweet biscuits, beverages for breakfast, powdered drink, nougat fruit jelly. We have chocolate bar. It has two nougat fruit jellies. All the rest are one. One chocolate bar, one caramel, one multi-purpose paper towel, one reheating kit, which would be the little stove, one water purifying pill, and there's a strip pack of 6. So 1 pack of 6. So I don't know. It should be interesting. I didn't do much research on this. This menu, I believe, is discontinued, or at least the menu with its options. So let's go ahead and open it up. It has a pull tab on the front. These are usually kind of hard to open. We'll just do it like this. The hell with the pull tab. Get a little this action here without slicing anything too important. Right. So this is going to be, we'll just have to reference it to the front, our pottage, which is going to be our soup, and we'll have to get our thing out here. So this is expiration date 2012, 9/26/2012. I'm going to grab the iPad and let's transfer this real quick, or decode it. Okay, so we have mushroom soup. I was thinking it was chicken. For some reason, the Google Translate will not work on my iPad no matter what. I have to use my phone. I don't know, it's very odd. I noticed even on my phone does not work with many languages. French and Russian seems to be all I could actually get to work on it. We have the accessory pack. We know that's hot cocoa on the front. We'll open that up here in a second. We have a orange beverage base, obviously. And all this stuff is marked 2012, which is funny, but it must be all packaged just for this. We have here what is a Klaus chocolate bar. We have our napkins, actually like a legitimate little pack of napkins or toilet paper. It's kind of cool. We have our little stove. We have our 30-gram fruit bar. I don't think it actually said what kind. We'll decipher here when we go to plate it up. We have a Carmelo cream bar. Carmelo bar. It's the caramel. Then we have our fruit nougat. And this looks to be watermelon and peach. We'll code that to make 110% sure. And then we have our biscuits, which is really heavy pack of biscuits, man. And this says it has sweet biscuits and salted. Actually has English on the bottom of it. And all this looks to be in good shape. Nothing's opened up. And we have our terrine. I don't remember if this was the rabbit or what this was. Let me translate. I'm going to translate this. We'll translate that. We'll translate that. And I'll finish unpacking it. We have a chocolate cream dessert. Looks very interesting. Hopefully this stuff's good. It should be. It's in cans. We'll take that out of there. We have our Tajine chicken. And we have our thon pommes. I can't even begin to. This is our tuna fish with potatoes. And this is, yeah, chicken Tajine is this one. So our third meal this is gonna have to be a rabbit pate. It's terrine de lapine. And this is, yeah, our rabbit pate. And from what I could tell, this is made from rabbit liver. The research I did, but we will sure find out very quickly. And it leads us down with our fruit nougat bar. Let's see if I could do with that. It says multiple fruits. I guess it's kind of a surprise, huh? And our fruit nougat. And it looks like probably orange and watermelon. But we'll transfer it or decipher it and see for sure. And it is orange watermelon. So let's get this out of here. Let's get this accessory pack opened up and see what the deal is here. Just kind of melted shut plastic. Get our overly excessive knife in here without cutting anything. Open her up here and see what this is all about. So this is green tea. We have 2 packs of green tea. We have 2 packs of salt and pepper. We have 2 packs of sugar. We have 2 packs of coffee. Let's see, this coffee actually has a telephone number on it. That's kind of funny. It actually has an expiration date on it. It is not. This should be more than good. And then we have a package of cocoa. And this all seems to be nice and pliable without any problems. I do not. Oh, it does have expiration date 2012. Kind of funny that everything that's expirable or not expirable is all stamped 2012. Anyway, let's start getting it plated up and see what it's all about. Okay, first thing first, we have all the condiments over here. And let's go and get these biscuits opened up and just see what's going on in here. All right, so quite a lot of biscuits, or cookies, or crackers, or depends on where you're from, what you're wanting to call them. So we have the lighter ones are the salted biscuits. So you get 4 packs of the salted, and you get 4 packs of the sweet. So let's start off by taking 1 sweet and 1 salted, and just seeing what's going on here and how they are. Hopefully they're not rancid. It will be quite the shame if these aren't good still. Smell a little bit old. I have to be honest with you. Not too bad. Open the sweet. They smell fine. See little speckles of sugar on them. It almost looks like chocolate in them. Take a taste and see. It is chocolate, actually. Really good. This guy here, I don't know. They're still fine. This has a nice toasted flavor to it. This is definitely more of a cookie than it is a cracker or a biscuit. Let's go and crank open this watermelon orange bar, nougat bar. Very sticky. It smells a little. It smells a little funky, but after eating all those MREs from the 90s, it smells pretty good. Get that out here. Hopefully our white balance is good. I turned it down a little bit. These umbrella lights, I have 3 umbrella lights. One has 4 LEDs. The sides only have 1 standard bulb. I'm waiting on a 4-bulb splitter for each one, so we go 12 LED, 60 watt bulbs all together. And what it's going to do is take a lot of the shadows out. I can adjust the white balance on the camera and fix it like that, but we need generally just more light. And let's go and open up this guy. And this was just like a miscellaneous fruit bar. Holy crap. Freaking. Knife out here and chainsaw that in half. Didn't really translate to anything. It was just like a assorted fruit bar. And kind of like a gelatin type bar. Still smells perfectly fine. So far, nothing seems like it's bad whatsoever. Then we have our Carmelo bar. And this should still be good too, hopefully. We might get lucky and all might still be good. I really don't see this canned meat being bad. Even though it's out of date since 2012. Usually canned stuff like that doesn't go bad too easy. That's really cool. Like Tootsie Rolls. Throw it on the floor. It smells good. It smells perfectly fine. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm going to turn this white balance up just a little bit, I think. There we go. Leave it right there. Go ahead and open up our chocolate bar, our Klaus chocolate. It says gourmet since 1856. It's probably going to be all white, but you just never know. It looks a little bit white, but it's not overly nasty. It smells fine. Should be good. Like the chocolate bars and the MREs, even the American ones, even ones that are just a couple years old, look that bad, if not worse. A little more white or oxidized, I should say, on the end. Towards the middle, it looks a lot better. Alright, so we're not going to do the stove. We have our chocolate cream dessert. This guy here, this might be questionable whether it's still good or not. So it's made, was that March 7th, 2008, and it expires February 7th, 2012. It's like a chocolate mousse, I guess. It smells good. It smells perfectly fine. And it's in a can, so it's not like it could really get air. It's not like it's in a fragile package or anything. I'm going to set this thing. Set the lid somewhere it's not going to go over everything. And we'll put that right there where you can still see it. And I think we're down to our drinks and our mains. We'll try to go over drinks over here. We'll get a coffee, our orange drink, our soup, and our cocoa. So definitely a lot of drinks, and we still have some extras. Extras are always good. There's always friends or family who want to try this stuff. And we'll go with that. So next up is the rabbit pate. We'll open her up and see how it is. And this was expired 2012, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? Yep. Well, we don't know if that's the manufacturer date or if that's the expiration date. It had to be the expiration because obviously it's 2008 ration. So 5/21/2012. Like maybe there's a little bit of pressure on it. Smells fine. Doesn't look bad. It has a little bit of, looks just like fat. It smells more mild than pork liver. Pate, which usually is pretty vile. But that's actually not bad smelling. I think it's still good. We're about to find out. So we have our two big mains. So it's a 24-hour ration. So I guess the rabbit pate is probably a breakfast, knowing the French. And then we have our tuna and potatoes and our chicken tagine. One thing we did notice here, there's no utensils, no fork, no spoon, no nothing. I'm guessing the French Army probably issues that to their soldiers ahead of time, so there's no reason to have that. So let's go ahead and crank this bad boy open. I'm sorry, this is the chicken tagine. This is the tuna and potatoes. Holy crap. Looks good. It smells perfectly fine. I don't know why they put such a short time frame on canned foods for. I guess it was 4 years, 2008, 2012, but still, usually this kind of stuff lasts a very long time. Go ahead and pull this guy the rest of the way off of there without splattering food all over the place. And we'll get him ready for the, I think we use a hot plate on this. Put that up there carefully out of the way. And then let's go ahead and open up our chicken tagine. It smells a little metallic, but it also could be the spices in there. You know, I don't know, it doesn't smell bad at all, really. Okay, so everything is heating up. I'm gonna grab a glass here. We're gonna do our orange drinks that does not take hot water. And it should have a tear notch on it. Does not. So I'll give her a little bit of that action. And let me see if it says how much to mix it with. It's a 100 grain pack. It's like 340 mil. Doesn't actually really say. That's 340 calorie. I don't know. Well, from past rations, we'll do about half of this. Maybe a little more. Really white powder. Hear the microwave go off. This ration does take a lot of water. That's all that's in there. We'll do the whole thing. Let you guys get pissed off when I mix up half of anything, so. Take a nice glass of orange drink. Got a bunch of spoons here. We'll try to keep everything separated, not to cross-contaminate the flavors. Stir it up a little bit. It smells good. Has more of a natural orange flavor. No whiskey smell, so we know it's good as far as that goes. Alright, so we had to pull the camera back out. There's so much food in this ration, you gotta be able to get it all mixed up. So let's get our bowl. Let's put our soup in our bowl. And this just says a quarter of a canteen, so we're guessing somewhere around 6 to 8 ounces. It's a cap. Well, it depends on what their canteen is. I don't really know. Holy crap! It's kind of. It's not that it's hard. It's just it's all to the top of the package. So let's just go ahead and rip the package at the very top. Take a smell first before we get too carried away. It smells fine. Ever so slightly clumpy. Get that off to the side. Smells good. Doesn't smell just like it's pounded with garlic or onions like a lot of soups are. So let's go ahead and put some really hot water in here. Maybe we'll start with that and give her a little mix and see how we're looking here. Looking kind of thick, so we'll put just a little bit more in there, not much. Probably could have had that in a mug, have been a little better, but this way you guys might get to see it a little bit clearer. There's some chunks of stuff in there. We'll put that off to the side for right now and let it do its thing. And I think our main entrees are ready. And let me get some more water going for the cocoa, the tea, and the coffee. Let me back up on that just a little bit. Let's go ahead and do our cocoa now. We have plenty of water for that. There is no description on how much. 150 grain pack. Nothing says how much to mix with it. So we'll just use our own judgment. Open it up, take a smell of it. Smells good. Okay. Be careful not to overdo it on the water. I'd say probably about like that. I'll get us another spoon here. We'll stir that guy up. Kind of let him do his thing over here. And we'll get our next two ready. We have enough water to do the coffee. Let's go ahead and do that. Freeze-dried coffee. Looks good. No dry mold, nothing funky going on at all. Kind of a different aroma to it. It does not smell like the coffee you would get here. It has a lot sweeter smell to it. There is that. I'll go ahead and give that a little mix. And do we have any coffee creamer? We only have sugar and no creamer. All right, so we're all done with that. Let me stack him up over here. And the only cup we have left is for our tea, so let me do that water, and our main entrees are finished. Okay, so we're back. We have some boiling water, because we got in trouble in the past, because our tea was not made with boiling water. So this time we have you covered. Whoa! Is that not a bag, or did we rip it? Nope, we ripped the very corner of the bag off. That sucks. Let's see how we could do that. I don't know. We try to fold it up. It's going to be a big mess. I think what we're going to do actually is not use that one for right now. It has a very good smell to it. We'll use our extra. Very careful this time not to tear into the bag. All right, make sure we do it right here. We don't want to piss anybody off. Nice boiling water, and it was boiling when I took it out. It was literally raging from the microwave. Left it in a little bit too long. Okay, that's all finished. We're going to set that off to the side, somewhere here in view. How about just right there? And we're down to our main entree. They're still a little bit too hot to handle barehanded. but we're going to do it anyway. So first up, we have the tuna. And the tuna in this instant looks a lot like chicken. I don't know what I did with my other hot mitt. But we're going to use a glove we were taking the car parts off with, so may not be as sanitary as some may like, but it is what it is. You can see a big chunk of tuna. It's actually tuna in there. It's like yellowfin. We have a bay leaf. We have potatoes. I'm trying to get this out my left hand, and it's not really working too good. Big chunks of tuna in the bottom of the can. There we go. There's still a huge amount left. Still pretty hot. And here we have our chicken dish. You see chunks of chicken. I don't know what this is. It's like a big ball of something. Oh, it doesn't have any smell to it. I don't know if it's even an edible thing or not. Some kind of spice. All this stuff smells delicious. Trying to left-hand it. Let's see, big chunks of carrots and potatoes. There's actually, it looks like possibly a cashew. Wherever it went here. Some kind of nuts in it. Or probably beans, possibly. Put that back over here. We're done with our glove. And it looks like we're done with everything. We'll give everything a quick mix. Just a lot of stuff, you know? And then we'll use this for our tea, I guess. Okay, we're ready to go. Start off with our orange drink. Pretty potent, but it tastes good. Doesn't have the old MRE whiskey taste to it. We're going to try our chicken out here, and this was chicken. What the heck I did with the box? Tajine. We have definitely some kind of bean. We have potatoes. We have carrots and chunks of chicken in it. Smells good. Really good. Good homemade taste. It definitely is nuts in it. If that's a cashew or what exactly kind of nut. Could be a pistachio. Looks kind of like a pistachio. Nice and crunchy. We're on to the tuna fish and potatoes. And that is exactly what it says it is. So we have, look like maybe some yellowfin in it. It's almost like a tuna steak. We have peppers. It's like many different kinds of peppers. Green and red. Potato. Like possibly even a little bit of zucchini in there. Yeah, right there. Exactly what that is. So good. A zucchini, a potato, some of the tuna fish. Got some pepper on it. And let's just try it and see. Very good. It's definitely still good. Without any question at all. Doesn't taste bad at all. It doesn't have an overly preservative taste to it. Overall, it's very good. Move on. We'll do a little bit of a coffee here. I know this videos get long, guys. I need to try to step it up a little bit. Coffee smells sweet. Doesn't smell bitter. More of a nuttier taste than what we have here. Probably the worst coffee I ever had was the Lithuanian coffee. It was just vile. It was so strong. A lot of you guys like that though. Here's the mushroom soup. See little pieces of dehydrated mushroom floating around in it. Go ahead and give it a smell. It smells good. Very salty. A little bit of an odd mushroom flavor to it. It's not bad. It's definitely an acquired taste. I guess you could mix it up and mix it with this stuff, but it would be kind of funky, I would think. Let's go on to the rabbit pate. And see a little bit of fat. I want to make sure it wasn't mold. It smells a little strong. Oh no, it's really good. It's got chunks of meat. So it may not be only liver, it might be rabbit meat. A rabbit liver isn't very big, so it'd take a hell of a lot of rabbits to make pate. Really good. It's like a pate, but when you make pate with pork, it's so strong and so pungent, so foul, and I just don't like it as much, you know? That's a lot cleaner tasting. Try our hot cocoa. Looks a little thick. Smells good. Pretty good. Even though it looks thick, it's still a little bit diluted when you go to taste it, which is kind of odd. But hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and move on to our bars and our desserts. Let's go ahead and try the chocolate mousse here. Let me get this, because I don't think the chocolate mousse needs the spoon that was in the tuna. Give her a little mix and a little closer look. It looks good. This is probably the most risky thing in the whole works because I'm sure it has evaporated milk in it. It smells good. Tastes good so far. You always gotta wait just a little bit. Tastes a little... What does that taste? It don't taste bad. I think it's just a kind of mousse. It does have a slight bit of... a very slight hint of blue cheese to it, which is probably not a good thing. I would say that's questionable at best. I'll go ahead and put this spoon back in that, so don't get confused there. Next up, let's try the chocolate. That piece is a little more oxidized. This one is not. It smells good. Chocolate is very good. Nice dark chocolate. A little bit of our coffee to wash that down. All right. Move on to our fruit and nougat bar, which by the looks of it was watermelon and orange, which is interesting. Pretty good, actually. Tastes the orange. It doesn't taste rancid. It doesn't taste funky or nothing. It tastes real good. I'll go ahead and take a taste of our fruit bar. And this didn't really say what kind of fruit bar it was. Almost like a jelly bar. Doesn't smell like really anything. Really good. It just tastes like, you can tell it's fruit, but there's no distinct taste to it. It's just like random mixed fruit. Let's go ahead and try our Carmelo Tootsie Roll. So I got a little bit melted, a little bit squished. Holy crap. Might be a filling breaker here. Has a really strong caramel taste, almost like it's somewhat of a coffee mixed in with it. It has some French written on the inside, like a little question or cartoon looking thing. Definitely has a hint of coffee to it. I don't know if it actually has coffee in it, or if it's the caramel is morphed into some kind of coffee tasting substance. But I think that's it, guys. I think we're done. What a huge ration. You know it's big when you have to move the camera back. And that is it for the mini number 1 2008 French RCIR without pork ration. Thanks for watching, guys.